in my bag. Okay, well, and I'll see you with a ticket and I'll call your supervisor. Sure, sounds good. Let me get your badge number.
What the heck?
You want to get arrested? You're going to get arrested for assault on a civilian.
Hello guys, welcome back to my another episode, and this time I bring the one of the video I'm gonna react and saying like cops lose it during the road raids innocent. So let's react in these videos, okay, and you know what's gonna happen. Let's do reaction together.
He got all enraged, came up, said, "Who f you talking to?" Bang.
Okay.
Right in my face.
I think it's a highlight.
Surprised we got another concussion.
What's the name that came back on the call?
Comes back to an Alan Ganter.
Is he pressing charges against me? Like for breach?
An ordinary commute turns violent for one Connecticut man when he encounters an off-duty police officer at a red light. Is this civilian up against impossible odds when reporting the road rage of one cop to another? Two men are locked in a war of competing stories filled with shocking twists, and no one anticipates that the ultimate truth will come in the form of a car's dash cam.
Because I yelled at him and stuff?
For assault, because you hit him.
He's saying that I hit him.
Bro, he's lying, bro.
Let me get your badge number.
What? He hit him, bro.
You want to get arrested?
Shortly after noon on December 8th, 2023, a
happening
man
in
calls
2023.
911 with a bizarre story of sudden violence on the streets of Rocky Hill, Connecticut.
Rocky Hill 911, yeah, just an emergency.
I was just assaulted by a police officer who punched me in the face through my window. He was off duty, he got out, flashed his badge, and then he came up to me with an attitude and hit me right in the face.
What is your name?
Thomas Brocuglio,
And was he white, black, Hispanic?
white.
All right, I'm going to have an officer head over there. Is his vehicle still there?
He flew into the parking lot. I wasn't trying to follow him, but I didn't see where in the parking lot he went.
Okay, I'm going to have somebody come out and speak to you, okay? Just stay in the vehicle. If you do see him again, just call us back on 911, but don't engage with him, okay?
Yep, not a problem.
With police on their way, Brocuglio calls a colleague about the assault, adding in a few new details about the violent encounter. As you'll hear in the following clip, the call is caught on his dash cam, which also shows his K9 passenger.
In 300 feet, turn right toward Connecticut 3 South.
I'm going to be a little while.
Okay.
You know my luck. Sitting at a red light, some guy's sitting in front of me. I honk the horn. He jumps out of the car, flashing his badge, saying he's off-duty cop. He comes up, saying this, that, takes the license plate, then goes to get back in his car, and then like rages out, comes over, punches me in my face. And now I'm waiting for the cops to come.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right?
Yep.
All right.
You alright?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me know what happens.
Rocky Hill police meet Brocuglio at a nearby shopping center and get the full story of the altercation.
Did you say that the other vehicle pulled in here?
He pulled in, but I think he just pulled in over there to whip out of here.
Turned around? All the things he just pulled in, turned around, and pulled back out again. Doesn't believe he's still in the lot. So,
Get me right here.
you need an ambulance or anything?
No.
So what happened?
We were at that light down there past Dunkin' Donuts. He was in front of me. It was, you know, red light.
Going this way?
I was coming out, turning to go this way, to go down here.
So you're on France Street, like Cumberland was on your right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
I was sitting there. He was in front of me.
You said you were in the right-hand lane?
Correct.
Okay.
Turning. He was in the right-hand lane in front of me, turning at the red light. He was doing whatever he was doing. I just gave him a little horn tap, you know, and tell him to go because there was.
Because it was green?
It was a red light.
Red light,
but
right on red.
nobody's coming. So then he decided to jump out, flash his badge, come back, take the picture of my plate, and then he came back up, said, you know, I'll see you with the court, or see you with the ticket, blah, blah, blah. Started walking to his car, asked him for his badge number, since he wanted to flash his badge number to me. He got all enraged, came up, said, who the f*** you talking to?
Yeah, he used the power, man.
It should be noted that Brocuglio's story has stayed remarkably consistent through 3 separate retellings. The officer tries to uncover the identity of this off-duty cop.
Were you able to see the badge, like what the department or anything, or was it silver, gold? You know about what time this was? Like right before you called him?
Yeah, 5 seconds before I called 911.
What's the name that came back on the call?
Alan Ganter.
With the new information in hand, the responding officer heads back to his unit to make a call.
Hey, is that any name you know?
Yeah, that looks like he might be SRO.
Police trace the name back to a school resource officer, and it's not long before they uncover more about his identity.
Matt just did a search to see what town he's from. The name definitely matches.
Alan Ganter.
Alan Ganter.
You want me to get a written statement from this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna give Todd a call and see what he just sent me the list of the SROs. I don't know what PD is for though.
You got the picture I sent?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that match? I didn't check like a DMV photo.
I'm rolling up to you right now.
All right. You have just grab your license. And I left my phone. I'm gonna grab a photo and then grab a written statement from you.
As the police gather evidence from the accuser, another piece of vital information comes out about the alleged assailant.
The name that he found is out of Meredith. Obviously, it's verifying, but
Man, some people use their power. That's crazy, bro.
Do this here or bring him to the station?
Whatever you feel more comfortable with.
I didn't know if just you wanted everything recorded, you know.
Nah, you get your body cam, so yeah, if you're comfortable doing it here, that's fine. Yeah. I'll go do some research on this and see if it's the same guy.
Right.
Police dig for more information on the suspect while Bercuglio makes it clear that he's not taking the incident lightly.
And I should have asked ahead of time.
Yes, definitely you should push the charge, bro.
Sure include too that when you got hit, if it caused you any pain or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because that coffee's wrong. He can't use the power, bro.
With Bercuglio's statement in hand, the officer decides to grab one more piece of evidence.
Hey, you sure you're okay? I just want to take a look, make sure it didn't. I'll take another picture, see if it got a little red or. If like you wake up tomorrow or later tonight, it's all black and blue and everything. Feel free to take a picture. And like I said, my email's on the card. You can send that to me.
All right. Appreciate it.
Before leaving, an ominous possibility occurs to the cop taking Bercuglio's statement.
Does this come back to your address? This
To
plate?
the business.
Okay.
Total protection.
Where is that?
Enfield.
But it's not your home.
No.
The plate I gave you for the complainant, has it been run recently, like since the incident?
The responding officer is concerned that Ganter has used police resources to track down his accuser. Since all they know about him thus far is that he's allegedly violent, this could have serious implications for Bercuglio's safety. Interestingly, when they meet up with Alan Ganter at his residence, they find that the license plate is on his mind as well.
All right. I'm debating whether to say how you doing, because I'm here.
Well, I understand why. Alan Ganter, Meriden PD. When they pulled up, I said, because what I was going to do was, I'm off today for the weekend.
Yeah.
And basically what I was going to do was I was going to ask my supervisor to call my lieutenant and say, this is what happened. I have the plate. Do I have you guys run it, or do I call Rocky Hill and say, this is what happened, have them run it and speak to the guy's supervisor? I got out of the car, whatever you want, I'll give you a sworn written statement, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I took this photo.
Why don't I grab some forms?
Okay, he's lying, bro.
Yeah, whatever you so.
Ganter, who was awarded the rank of corporal the year prior, seems confident that it's all a big misunderstanding. However, it quickly becomes clear that he is the one misunderstanding the situation.
Is he pressing charges against me, like for breach?
Yeah.
Because I yelled at him and stuff?
For assault, because you hit him.
Yeah, you definitely hit him. You got footage, bro.
Ganter is stunned to hear this, but what he doesn't know is that Thomas Bercuglio's statement came with an added surprise.
He was alone?
He was alone. I got a dash cam too, so it's...
Are you able to pull up your dash cam? I mean, I'm just asking if
it's got an SD card, so not right now. My computer is...
but you'd be able to give me the SD card?
This changes things, a fact Ganter seems to grasp almost immediately.
He's saying that I hit him.
Yeah. And he has video that you hit him.
He has video that I hit him.
You still want to give me a statement?
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to cooperate in a manner I can. Listen, I've been doing this job for almost 25 years.
He's explaining, bro. What the heck?
But I probably
it doesn't matter how long you've been in the police officer.
You want to give him a
call? So he's saying that I hit him?
Yes.
Okay.
And he has a red mark on his face?
He's act like he never done anything.
Yeah. And there's nothing where I can press for breach of peace for him yelling, I mean, whatever it is, or it's just...
Well, I can tell you, I've seen the video, so
yeah.
I know he didn't yell at you.
Yeah.
Well,
I can hear him tooting his horn. It's front and back.
Okay, did you show him doing the double finger when I said, listen, I'm an officer, I can't turn on red?
He gave you the finger.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to call?
Yeah. So what is it? So you're gonna what, charge me with?
Well, right now it looks like assault.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else.
So what I'm saying is,
I don't know if I'm charging you with anything right now, but I'm here to get your side of the story.
Okay. You're saying it just by warrant? You're not gonna?
I don't know. I got to call my boss after I talk to you.
Okay.
So
all right. I'm gonna do everything to talk right here. It's very frustrating, but let me...
You are wrong, man. You are totally wrong.
Ganter now realizes that the officer hasn't only watched the dash cam footage already, but that the video is even more comprehensive than he thought.
And there is an interior camera. It's my father's van.
Okay.
So there might be both sides of the video, forward-facing and in the cab.
Brocuglio's dashcam footage shows everything leading up to the incident, as well as the altercation itself. Whether or not there's enough blame to go around will be for police to decide. The footage that follows is the full video captured that day.
Let's see the full videos of what happened.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Wait all day. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Right on red. Really? Where does it say that? It says stop here on red. You're the one sitting on your phone doing all. I wasn't on my phone. Really? No, I wasn't. Yeah, I saw you looking down doing everything else.
There's a bit of irony in the fact that the dashcam footage does show that Brocuglio was in fact on his phone. But as the footage also captures, this is the moment everything goes wrong.
No, I was moving something in my bag. Okay, well, and I'll see you with a ticket and I'll call your supervisor. Sure, sounds good. Let me get your badge number.
What the heck?
You want to get arrested? You're going to get arrested for assaulting a civilian.
The dashcam footage speaks for itself, but Ganter hasn't seen it yet. He believes there may still be room to push a different narrative.
Okay, did you show him doing the double finger when I said, listen, I'm an officer, I can't turn on red?
He gave you the finger.
Yeah. Okay.
It's my fault.
Come on. I should have just not even do it. Yeah, he was just being such a I showed him my badge. I'm like, I can't turn on red here. There's traffic. He said, well, get off your phone. I'm like, I'm not on my phone.
You act like nothing happened right now, bro.
So, oh, boy. I'm wrong for what I did, sir. Okay? Yeah. My question is this, though. Because he's yelling at me and I actually show my badge, he's giving me the double finger. I mean, I know it's trivial, but does he get hit with, like, breach or whatever it is or nothing? Or it's all on me because I got out of the car to take a picture of his plate and then I did what I did. Yeah.
No.
I understand.
Yeah. To be determined.
Okay.
Right.
While the law in Connecticut prohibits the use of abusive or obscene language or gestures in public places as a breach of peace, giving someone the finger is considered protected speech under the Constitution. Therefore, although the statute exists, it cannot legally criminalize this action. Because of this, arresting or ticketing the driver based on him flipping off the officer would have been a violation of the driver's constitutional rights, and Officer Ganter is out of line for attempting such a tactic. However, it is important to note that making threats in addition to such gestures alters the situation, as threats are not protected speech. Without giving Ganter much hope of countercharges, the responding officer calls this sergeant to let him know how things are going with the suspect.
He says he's going to cooperate, but he's calling either his lieutenant or his union delegate, and he's saying, you know, he says, like, if the guy says I hit him, I'm like, yeah, and you did. You know, I let him know. So he said something about, like, he wants to, like, you know, maybe do a breach against the other guy for throwing the bird.
Ganter's desire to see Brocuglio charged may be a long shot, but he has another reason why police might want to go easy on him.
Just ask you, sir, one-on-one. Because, like I said, I'm going to fully cooperate whatever it is. And I threw, but it wasn't a hard punch.
It doesn't matter, bro. You punch him.
But it's like, is it going to be a breach or assault third? Or, because I know there's a difference when you have severe injury to when you have breach, when people are just fighting, whatever it is. Just between you and I, like I said, it's, you know, he's being whatever it is, my fault for not having self-control because he's doing the double finger, whatever it is. I'm like, I wasn't on my phone, but my thing is the punch wasn't that hard.
It doesn't matter how hard, bro. You hit him, bro.
So that's my question: is it just going to be a simple breach, or is it going to be assault third? Because I have nothing on my hands. This is all dry from whatever it is. So.
The officer doesn't give Ganter any hints as to the official charge, but he does photograph his hands as evidence.
Okay. Man, he should go jail, bro. He should go jail, bro. Using your law power, man.
Having collected the photos, the officer turns his attention to another important matter.
Well, you said it's in your truck, your firearm?
It is off duty. Yeah. It's in its holster.
Yeah.
And it's in a duffel bag that you saw. That there's a blue gym bag on the bottom.
And did you have that with you when this happened?
Yeah, all my stuff was in the truck, but I didn't touch that at all.
Okay, I'm just asking.
No.
The officer lets his sergeant know that Ganter's cooperation will only extend so far.
Just so you know, he talked to his union rep, and he's not going to give a statement at this time. I mean, do you plan on
I'm going to cooperate as best I can. I'm just going based on union advice. I've never been to this before.
But I'm saying, are you going to like talk to your union guy more and then possibly, you know?
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, I have to call my captain and everybody and let them all know what's going on. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I'm doing everything I can cooperate. I'm just telling you right now, based from what they called me back was, I already told them I gave you a verbal account. We're responsible, but they just said at this point, before I meet with a union lawyer, not to put anything in writing.
Okay.
No disrespect to you, sir.
No, I got you. I got you. I understand.
I apologize for this.
Oh, you got 27 gonna
Ganter seems to remain in a good mood, which can only improve when he speaks to the Rocky Hill sergeant, who tells him that he won't be immediately arrested. Ganter responds by again downplaying the incident.
So what we're going to do, we're actually going to get this by warrant. This gives us time to talk to you.
Okay.
Based on what guidance you get from them, if you're allowed to come and give a statement, we can set that. And that way we give you the most respectful process possible. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, sir, and I'm also apologize for wasting your time because I understand. So. I'm sorry, sir. Just one question for you is I know you have to do everything by the thing, but here's my concern is that I'm wrong for what I did, but because we deal with this all stuff from my, Meriden, it wasn't that hard of a punch. So my whole thing is I just need to know what I need to tell like my supervisors. Like, is this going to be like a simple breach for me throwing that, or is this guy trying to claim like whatever with assault third or whatever it was? Because I understand it may be a slight mark, whatever it is, but it wasn't a hard punch. You know what I'm saying? So the charges, I'm just saying because.
Sergeant Smith assures Ganter that the process will address those concerns, which leads Ganter to once again test out his second tactic.
And one of the too, sir, not to interrupt, but when I was asking your officer here, is that obviously I'm at fault what I did getting out of the car, but there's nothing in terms of me giving you a statement. If I was to give a statement like towards him, what he said to me with the double finger, and after I showed the badge, and I was going to call a supervisor, there's nothing in terms of him in breach if he recorded everything inside his cabin. Because he was very disrespectful and swearing back at me and stuff, I think.
Well, I mean, I mean, overall, I would get very prosecuted. That's the argument.
Understood. Okay. Sorry to waste your time, then. I'm sorry.
The arrest, if there is to be one, shall be postponed to a later date. In the meantime, Ganter has one last chance to outline his biggest concern.
Anything else? Anything? Any other questions for me? Anything?
No, I understand. So I got it.
All right.
So don't take it as disrespect towards you doing your job. That calling you. I never been in a situation like this before, so it's
neither have I. Yeah. Like, from this side. So I mean, listen.
Yeah.
I want to make it as painless as possible.
I just want to make sure that
I want to make sure
that
pressing
charges that, like I said, I'm responsible, but that he's not going to try to make this into some type of like major thing. It's a thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm responsible, but
he's scared, man. He's scared.
Ganter may be in an unfamiliar situation, but this isn't the first time he's faced backlash. The Hartford Courant conducted a review and found that the Meriden Police Department had far more complaints filed against it than Connecticut departments of similar size. Ganter himself had 5 complaints against him, more than all but 2 of his colleagues. That review was done in 2011. Ganter's statement, or lack thereof in this case, has come to an end, but the officers on scene have some parting remarks.
Wasn't hard of it. You didn't see the video. I'm like, and when he said that, I said, "I'm like."
The dashcam video may hold the truth, but filming yourself is a double-edged sword. The footage also captures Bercuglio waiting for police to arrive, time he spends replaying the altercation with a different outcome.
Killed him right there. What? That dude. This girl. You should have bit him. Should have killed him.
Yeah.
Him up.
Man, I was mad at us too, man.
If the dog has opinions on the situation, she keeps them to herself. Without that input, law enforcement officials came to their own resolution and a warrant was issued for Ganter's arrest. The middle school SRO turned himself in 12 days after the incident and was charged with breach of peace and assault in the 3rd degree. In addition to the charges, Ganter was permanently removed from his assignment as a school resource officer, according to the Meriden Police Department. An internal investigation concluded that Ganter violated the police department's code of conduct, which led to him being suspended for 5 days without pay. Ganter will also be required to attend de-escalation training for the next 3 years. Ganter
Only
told
5 days?
investigators that he, quote, phased out during the altercation and was not aware that he had hit Bergoglio until feeling something on his hand. At that point, he remembers thinking, oh my God, what just happened? He acknowledged wrongdoing, however, saying it was a moment of, quote, just plain stupidity. Ganter was given accelerated rehabilitation by the court. If he completes the program without further incident by January 2025, the charges will be dismissed.
Dude, I'm surprised. He only like 5 days, and after how many days, after how many years after kind of training, he will be good? That's not good. You know, what are you guys thinking, you know? And I'm glad he got a DASHCAM, bro. You saved him, otherwise, you know, there might be got a lot of problem. Anyway, and see you on the next episode. Hope you like this one. Bye.